What'd you learn?
Chrissy Ferrier was 22. A nanny caring for the 6-year-old daughter of family friends. She'd finally saved enough money for a trip to China. In fact, she should have left the week before. But the girl she cared for wanted Chrissy to stay for her 7th birthday. They'd gone downtown that day to shop for a party dress. Rita Coronado worked as a cleaning lady at the Rivercross Plaza. She was usually late for work, but she had a good reason. Since her son Marco was 9 years old, she had to personally drop him at school to make sure he actually went. But her dedication had paid off. Marco was now an honor student. As a reward for all his hard work, Rita was taking him to his first baseball game. And she was on her way to pick up the tickets that very afternoon. Nancy Holt's last words to her husband were a lie. She told him she was taking her car to be serviced, but in fact, she was headed downtown. She told the clerk she didn't want the purchase showing up on her credit card. She wanted to surprise her husband for their 10th anniversary, just a few days away. Oline Archer never liked her husband's construction business, even after helping him become one of the largest contractors in the county. So it came as a relief when his failing health and Anacossi lawsuit were forcing them to sell to the competition. Her husband had given his life for the company. But now that it was hers, she couldn't bring herself to let it go. She was on her way to secure a loan that day, so she could keep the business she'd always hated. Darren Sawyer was an investment broker in the same building where Rita worked. His wife said he'd grown increasingly distant of late. She can't remember their last words to one another, but they weren't kind. Darren's body was found beside a fresh bouquet of roses he'd bought that morning. And his wife takes comfort in the fact that in his last moments, he was most likely thinking of her.
So what'd you learn?
You want me to say you were right. You want me to say that this isn't the fight. James Barr should die. Maybe he should.
I meant what'd you learn about the victims?
What more do you want? They were 5 innocent people, senselessly murdered. I'm sorry, could you please put a shirt on?
This is my shirt.
You lose your luggage.
I don't have any luggage.
What was I saying?
5 innocent people.
Murdered at random, yes.
You know how many people die in this country every year? 2.5 million. That means every day, roughly 7,000 average Americans wake up for the last time. Last Friday, 5 of them converged on a single spot and died together. Is that random?
What else would you call it?
Well, take Darren and Nancy. Odds are they were having an affair.
Excuse me?
You don't buy roses for your wife on the way to work. You buy them on the way home. And you don't worry about a charge showing up on your credit card when your anniversary is that weekend. Unless it's the gift you're hiding. That's why she kept walking. While everyone else ran.
You can't prove that.
How hard would it be? Cell phones, emails. All it takes is someone willing to dig.
What's your point, exactly?
My point is, the 2 of the victims weren't there strictly by chance.